All right, sup. Today we're doing more Leetcode because why the hell not? Um, so yeah, I don't know I don't know what else there is to say, so I guess we can just go straight into the question. We're doing sort characters by frequency given a string S sorted in decreasing order based on the frequency of the characters. The frequency of a character is the number of times it appears in the string. Return the sorted string. If there are multiple answers, return any of them. Think that kind of makes sense. So in example one, E shows up twice, R and T only show up once. So EERT or EETR would both work. AAA, CCC, you can return it in this or this. So both are valid. Here, BB, A, and A. So capital A and lowercase a are different because it is case sensitive. So yeah, in that case, BB, capital A, lowercase a, or BB, lowercase a, uppercase a would work. So yeah, with that being said, let's just get into doing the problem. So what we're going to do is initialize a dictionary. We're going to do for character in S, well, can't even type. If character not in the dictionary, then you do dictionary character equals 0. Dictionary character is equal to plus equal to 1. I think there's this other way you can also do it is if you do something like dictionary.get character 0 plus 1 is dictionary character. I think you could do something like this um, to replace these three lines. But I mean, under the hood, this is basically what this does anyways. So um, yeah, that's that. And so now we're going to create a heap. We're going to do it like the fancy Python way. We're going to do negative the value and the key for key value in dictionary.items. So basically what this does, um, you have dictionary.items. So we'll just use this first example, right? So our dictionary would look something like we would have E, and then it would be like 2, R would be 1, and then T would also be 1. So this is what our our dictionary for the word tree would look like, right? Okay, it doesn't have to be in this order. R could be first, T could be first, it could be TRE, RET, whatever. The order doesn't really matter, right? But basically, when you get dictionary.items, it'll return stuff looking like something like E2, right? And it'll also return something like R1, stuff like that. And so this will take key, so this would be the key and this would be the value, right? And so we will negate the value because we want to max heap. And so the way heap works is it's implemented as a min heap, right? So in order to essentially work around that, we negate everything and then it would become a pseudo max heap in a sense, right? So we've created a list like this, and then we're just going to call heap heapify heap, right? So now this is going to make it into our min heap, but then since we negated the value, it's going to become the pseudo max heap type of thing. We're going to have a result string that's just the empty string, and so while the length of the heap is greater than 0, we know that we have these tuples that we have to look at, right? So we're going to have value key is equal to a heap pop off the heap. We're going to do res plus equals, or you can also do dot append. But the reason why I'm doing dot equals is because I want to do key times the negative of value. And so in Python, you're allowed to multiply a character by a value. So for instance, you could do e times 5, and that would give you this, or like a string that looks like this. Whoops. A string that looks like this, right? The character e times 5 would give you something like this. So basically, we're just going to take our string and we're going to add whatever key times whatever the number of times we've seen it in our original string. So here, if we got e2, right, or it would be -2 coming out of the heap, but we negate it here. So e times 2, that's how we'll get the 2 e's. And the r1, that's how we'll get the 1r and the t once as well. And at the very end, we can just return the result because, well, we've handled everything in the heap. And so we should have built out our result string. So here we will just submit the answer and then boom, it runs and we have finished the problem. So yeah, that's a pretty easy problem. Did not mean to open League of Legends, but yeah, that's how you do the problem. Thanks for watching.